I'm Courtney Wagner, and this is In the Game. I'm here with Lexi Smith, a swimmer from Bartram Trail who recently just won the state title. Lexi, thanks so much for being here.
Thank you, I'm happy to be here.
So tell me about this epic win you all just had, making history for the first time in 75 years.
Well, our whole team, we work super hard every day, and our coach, Coach Bruns, is a big part of it, and we always wanted it, and so we just went out there with like a positive mindset, and we worked really hard for it, and it came down to the wire, but we were able to pull it out.
And I understand you're not kidding when you say it came down to the wire. It was a half a point that made all the difference. How was that moment?
That was crazy because we went into our final relay and we knew if we got second or better, we won by a half point. So it was like pressure was really on and our relay was able to pull it out.
That's amazing, handling the pressure and executing under it. What got you into swimming?
Well, first I started with running, and then that led me to triathlons, which is swim, bike, run, and then swimming just became such a big part of my life. Like I actually quit triathlons and running and just went swimming full time.
Oh wow, so that's your main focus now, is just on swimming. And I know too, you're only a sophomore, so what are your goals for the next couple years?
Well, I definitely want to be able to move up in states. I play 6th and 10th this year, and I want to be able to get further up, be able to get top 8 in both for sure.
That's great. And what's it like being such a big leader on the team?
It's kind of hard because some of the freshmen, they'll come and ask me how events are and how should they swim it. And I mean, it's different for everyone, but I try and help them out if I can.
Which is great. And what inspires you? What's your biggest motivation when you swim?
Well, honestly, a big thing for me is I'm really competitive. So I've always just want to go out there and give it my best and see if I can beat people who used to beat me before. And watching Katie Ledecky and what she's able to do in the Olympics just really inspires me.
I was gonna say, she's amazing, and with watching the Katie Ledeckys and Michael Phelps of the world, is that where you wanna end up? What's your end goal with swimming?
Well, I definitely wanna be able to make trials in 2020. That'd be such a huge dream of mine. And then from there, just see what I can do with some of the huge names in swimming.
That's great. And how close would you say you all are as a team?
I think we're pretty close, especially this year. Winning states together really helps bring us together, and all the after parties and stuff like that, it was really great.
And I'm sure now closer than ever and celebrating with great reason too.
Yeah, it was really awesome after state. It was such a great feeling of euphoria, and it was awesome.
So do you all have any off time, or when do you all start preparing for next season?
We normally start beginning of August. We'll get together, and then throughout the year we have team bonding stuff, which brings us even closer, and it's really fun as a team.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, and we wish you the best of luck with the rest of your season.
Thank you so much for having me.